What is up, blockchain gang? Today on the Danny Draghi Show, I wanted to have a quick discussion about a stat that I held very dear to my heart for a long time. I was building my Taoist as a glass cannon while focusing on evasion with the occasional HP boost as my only defensive stats. This felt great while grinding, doing boss fights, or the occasional PvP. However, after awakening my blasting charm ability and playing the game for some time, I'm starting to eject extra evasion from my builds altogether. To illustrate, blasting charm grants 8 seconds of plus 550 evasion, so it is like glancing into the future when my character will have much more evasion than I do now, which allows me to experiment and see what it is like. The conclusion I have come to is that building additional evasion is simply a win more stat. What I mean is that in fights you are already winning, additional evasion helps you win them by a more decisive margin. In other words, it shines when you least need it. In fights where you are behind, it will do very little to help you tip the advantage, and even when it does, it is entirely unreliable, since you're praying that they not only miss, but they miss a crucial ability such as CC or debilitation required for a combo to be as effective as possible. It also has a hard counter, with levels, gear, and practically every other system of progression in the form of players building any additional accuracy. The problem is that no matter how much evasion you build, these thighs are just too thick, so the opponent will always have some chance to hit you, and once that attack lands, this stat is meaningless. Since battles are made up of many attacks and sway with momentum, dodging a single attack or ability every so often is going to do little to change the outcome, especially if you're being targeted by multiple sources of damage. A much better choice in the defensive category would be anything that works all of the time. For example, raw defense stats would help you if you were in a fight regardless if you were behind, ahead, or even, as will all other damage reduction modifiers. However, since I'm already a glass cannon relying on position and a few cheesy escapes to survive, I'm just going to focus more into my offensive. Personally, I would only take this stat in a purely defensive build. Please add your thoughts below on the evasion stat. Do you like a little, or a lot, or to ignore it completely? Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe so we can do this again sometime.